You've all been gathered here today because you're some of the city's mightiest reactors. You all have been chosen for your very special and unique abilities. Maddie, you possess the ability to listen attentively to every show that you react to. Jessica, you're a raging alcoholic. And Luke, you're quick-witted, but you will spoil a show faster than an avocado in a moldy fridge wrapped in a used condom.
That doesn't even make sense. Avocados naturally spoil.
Shut up before you spoil the joke. And Danny? Oh, Danny. Just try and keep up, little buddy.
I don't just drink. I know things. I'm a private investigator.
Fine. You have super strength and you can fly too.
Hold up. You can fly?
More like falling with style.
Is that like Toy Story?
Spoilers.
Enough. Tell us what you want, Stick. And then get the hell out of my life forever. If it's so damn important, you would have spat it out already. Just say your piece and go.
Jesus, you don't have to be Moody Murdoch 100% of the time, man. Like, ease up.
I assure you the situation is damn important, Maddie. Why do you think I brought all of you to a conference room?
I am the immortal Iron Fist. I am personally indifferent to corporate intrigue and not accustomed to professional meetings at all.
We know, Danny. Everybody here had to suffer through Iron Fist. We know. The reason I've brought you all here is because someone has stolen the hard drive that contains your reactions to the Defenders series. The raw footage, the bloopers, everything.
We have to get that uploaded as quick as possible.
And you're gonna do all the editing? Bullshit.
What's that supposed to mean?
They taught us editing in Kunlun. I can help too.
Maddie will be the one editing the footage.
This is bullshit. You don't just get to walk in here and claim that our footage has been stolen. If you want to choose how and when you walk into my life, that's fine. But leave the channel the hell out of it.
Bro, this isn't just about you. Stop making everything so goddamn personal.
Quit being such a goddamn pussy.
Yeah, come on, man. My fist deserves a chance to shine. Fist
We get it.
deserves a chance to
We get it.
We pinged the location of an IP address to a downtown library. We believe that's where the hard drive was last plugged in.
We have that kind of technology?
That's your location. Start there first and find the rest of the reactions.
Rest of the reactions. So we didn't lose all of them.
Correct. We have the first episode here. We can upload that while we find the rest of the reactions.
Yo! What's up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you for some motherfucking Defenders! I'm assuming that the theme song will be different from that. The first episode is called The H Word. We're excited.
Oh, wait, no, wait. It starts with a W.
Article.
For everybody here, just like who has seen all of them,
I had.
who has seen some of them, and who's seen none of them.
I missed it.
I'm the only person that's seen none of this shit?
Cool.
Wow.
So that's
Oh,
the
shit.
group. When we get to the discussion at the end, I'm sure people will enlighten us about how much they know.
Well, no, this is good because
Certified loser? Oh my god. That's
hey, it's good because you're gonna get varying opinions from different people on how the show stands on its own against the rest of the series.
It's gonna be
read
fucking
the books.
amazing watch.
But most of you
Who reads?
are mostly just going to be called bandwagon cucks.
Yeah.
Skit. Did you guys like it?
Did you guys enjoy that skit? I hope you did. Marquetta shot it.
You're gonna be bandwagon viewers, but I think
Cinematographer here.
I'm somebody just like you who decided to watch this.
No,
like it or
dude,
dislike it.
you're a loser. If you've not been on this,
oh my god.
what's wrong with you, fam? It's cool, dude. It's cool.
I still love you,
You
but
just check me like
you
so
suck.
I just don't understand. Before you can go around and say, "Oh man, you haven't seen Game of Thrones," how the fuck have you not seen any of these?
Oh
fucking-
my
Wait, that's no.
These are not.
No.
First off,
No.
I have
Triggered.
something.
Triggered, yeah.
Terrible
What
comparison.
Terrible comparison.
I've seen them individually. I didn't see the Defenders together. I've seen Luke Cage. I've seen.
Oh, that's what we were.
Right,
That's what we were doing.
So put some respect on my name.
Hey, yes. Well, no. Then you were just being stupid earlier.
I know I've never seen it.
And they eat devils down at the end. So, Serge, you got the wolf.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start this now. It's 8 episodes, and it's just good because I thought most of the other series were always stretched a little bit. So 8 tight episodes. I'm hoping for some nice storytelling. And
I'm just looking for some action.
You have to use
Well,
this chain as a weapon.
I'm just looking forward to a theme song. The
So,
theme song's so much.
let's get it going. I'm hitting play.
That is totally her.
This is a nice fight scene.
Kind of disorienting.
Yeah. I think it's meant to be.
I like it. I like the shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who died?
Exactly.
Yeah. A little disorienting.
The other guy.
There we go. Dang, just knocked the bitch out.
One punch.
One punch.
She just disappeared.
One punch did it better.
Well, at least we got to see the fist right away. We
Right.
Until the, yeah, with 5 episodes.
Right
Yeah.
to fisting.
Maybe he's on some drugs or something.
Where they at now?
Everything happens in New York City.
Why do people still live there?
He's like, go home. He's like, well, my home is.
Okay, theme song, please, you
Yeah, let's
guys.
get a theme.
Come on.
He, Mikey, Mickey,
I
Marquetta.
know you guys can't do nothing about that one, but it's cool.
Is that better? Oh no.
Gentlemen, we
It'll
have
be fine. It's only
an
during
hour
the
and
dark
13
parts.
minutes left on this. That's enough.
Do this.
Thank you for pausing it. Sorry about that. interruption.
Should we
Rick, are
remind
you
you
rolling?
didn't really miss anything.
I am.
It's just a
No,
transition
just play it.
shot.
Yeah, just play it. That's fine.
You good?
Nah, he didn't miss Jessica Jones.
Tell me when.
Can I get Wolfie? You want Wolfie? Yeah. It's a nice little like.
Lynn, do it.
Good.
Do it. No fucking shit. I love the colors.
You did a good job on colors.
Is that me? I mean, is that Jessica?
Go home.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that.
Turn it up.
You got the remote, boy.
Oh,
She's
You guys
so
notice the
pretty.
lighting is purple on Jessica all the time? The lighting will change with each.
I'm just saying you might want to consider it. It could help keep your bills paid until you start working again. My bills aren't a problem. Yeah. Have you at least started answering the phone? Only you can turn that big personal victory into a defeat. You know what your problem is? Sentences that start like that. You're not comfortable with what you've become. Jessica, you are now a full-grown super the H word.
Hero.
I've got enough of a headache.
Luke,
Oh, it turned yellow.
I hear that hip hop.
Break it. There you go.
Oh.
Don't fuck with him. He gonna rape your ass. Hey, Naheed.
Did him
Stop.
yet.
Foggy
With
looks
that
good.
shit.
Actually, Foggy looks good.
It doesn't look like you, Naheed. He lost some weight though.
That's big weight.
You made it through a prison stint without throwing a single punch. I'm sure that was hard for a person with your reputation.
I'm not starting over, Mr. Nelson. I'm moving forward.
People call me Foggy.
Have you left them?
Yeah.
That's dope.
We get the red up in here.
Bless you.
Bless.
Oh my god.
Is it okay?
Sympathies go out to the family. The whole thing, it's very unfortunate.
Are you aware that the products used in your new station were hazardous to children?
Objection.
I'll rephrase. Your office received an urgent delivery from the Safety Commission on
This
June
camera
3rd,
make me dizzy.
3 months earlier. I'm curious, does that have anything to do with the Dex agreement?
Drop the mic, boy.
Yep.
Drop the mic.
Drop the stick. Drop the stick after that one.
That's his new boo, right?
True blood. No, this is old boo.
This is old boo.
No, kind of. I don't know.
Friends with benefit.
He just told her she's Daredevil.
Proud of yourself? No.
You guys watch True Blood?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was so much pretty as a redhead. She was awesome though.
She was so fun.
Fucking Bill Compton's turn.
Protege.
So is that really? I can't. Is that really a sand snake?
I don't think so. She's Asian.
No, that was her.
No,
That what that
No, they look similar,
It
actually.
Guys, just Google it.
She had the spear, right?
Run us on it. Jessica Jones, our PI. Ladies and gentlemen.
Danny Rand, bro. I'm so jealous of Danny.
Iron Truth.
He got the money. He's a superhero. He's abs.
He's so lame.
No, he ain't no lame. He ain't got an iron fist.
He's the most incredibly lame of all.
Man, get out of here.
Confirmed Game of Thrones Sand Snake. And in this.
Oh, see, I told you guys she was a sand
Well,
snake.
and he was just, in all honesty,
You guys wouldn't even believe me.
his character was so poorly done.
Oh yeah, Kunlun disappeared at the end of our entrance.
Yeah.
It was such a disappointment. I didn't even remember that detail.
It really was like.
They're not the kind of problem that's gonna go away easily, but we can figure this out. Together.
What they want in New York.
Can we get to Luke or someone else that's a little bit more interesting?
Why you hitting my boy, man? Calm down.
This is a pretty long ass scene. I'm sorry.
Why you gotta hate?
No, Danny's cool. Every
We
time
just got. Oh, here we go. Fucking stormtrooper ass looking.
That's what I was thinking too.
I've had a crush on Sigourney Weaver for a really long time.
I heard it.
Oh, dude, fucking since Alien, dude. Fuck yeah.
Ben.
Have we seen this stuff before?
The rather conclusive in front of us.
Once.
Like that, of course, when Mutu says,
I'm dying.
EDM song.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Who the fuck are you?
We weren't sure if we were in the right place. Not today. Probably not tomorrow either. My husband is missing.
She's from something.
Excuse me? Say, please. We are not doing great. He's been gone a full week. Did you call the cops? No. Why not? They're free. Money is not an issue. And it's not like him. Because he's cheating.
Damn.
You're ashamed about. It happens all the time. You don't know him like I do. I don't need to. You
She's so
listen to me.
good.
I'm giving you my professional opinion. Hey! Whatever he's doing, I'll be fine now.
Bitch.
Jessica, just say nothing.
Doesn't help right yet.
What are you doing? He did.
Could have been like, I'll take your money.
What I
Look
should
for
have
it.
said.
But why didn't
Yeah.
she go? She didn't explain why she didn't go to the police.
She doesn't take petty
She did not
stuff.
explain that.
She did not explain that, yeah. Okay. Go back and get those people now.
Right now.
I mean, why would you send
Oh no.
do
It
the
was
call?
It was the wife. She just walked outside.
So the long arm fist scenes be killing me, bro.
Why? They
I
lack
don't know.
any emotion and humanity
Or
whatsoever?
music or anything. It's like, where is he gonna go now? He's on the.
Hey!
She's so sexy.
My
Fine.
You know what, boy? You know what, boy? You know what, boy? Go
Finally get your coffee.
Let's go!
Go Fefe.
Break that
I've
table.
never had that kind of coffee.
That table's gonna
I
break.
want that kind of coffee.
That's that shit gonna put you to sleep.
Get, God damn!
Get
son.
hard.
Put all of
Fuck the table.
Break her in half.
Yeah. Sweet Christmas.
Be the daredevil.
Hey.
Oh,
No.
Good luck. Thanks.
Oh, Misty May.
Sorry to interrupt.
Who's that?
Remember the detective?
Coffee for you too.
I think they got coffee once.
Hey, Misty.
Wanna come for a walk?
Oh, you about fucking again?
Won't take long, I promise.
My hand's sticky, dog. Let me wash it.
Chris, you see his yellow shirt though.
Right?
and the blackness.
Oh my god, that looked.
That looks really good.
Thing with the scoreboard scandal?
Thank you. Yeah, Allison's pretty much giving me free reign. Feels like what I'm meant to be doing. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, of course.
It looks like you're doing what you always wanted to. Thank you.
Pro bono. How does he make money?
I can
Potentially works for.
I can dig the framing.
On the left?
Yeah, I'm like,
I like it.
I'm
I
too
was
distracted
wondering.
by-
I was like, I like it.
I'm too distracted by the framing to pay attention to the dialogue.
I know.
It's like, god damn, this is good.
I was like, is it Mr. Robot? Not quite.
Kind of is,
Kind
I was
of
thinking.
like Drive.
With them being in the corner like that.
Quadrants.
You took the spare key and you changed the locks without my permission.
Door was broken. I was doing you a favor.
What do you want, Malcolm?
Oh damn, he got cut.
You did.
He got off the dope,
He
bro.
was skinny as shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I can tell you that.
How long ago was Jessica
Not
Jones?
take a case.
Steroids.
Who's that?
Don't
Just
be
joking,
on
don't
my
get
shoulder.
triggered.
He's tired of being a good guy. Maybe he's on a bender. Maybe he's knee deep in some intern. Scary.
So, where do you leave?
I'm not looking for leads, Malcolm, because I haven't taken the case.
Yeah, right.
Have you tried tracking the call yet?
It doesn't work that way. You can reroute phone numbers.
I mean, maybe you didn't, though. Maybe he's just a regular guy trying to throw you off the scent. Maybe.
He's an amateur.
Star 69.
Hi. Really not using payphones anymore.
Where?
11:49.
That was quick.
I know this place.
T-Bar.
Guy's doing shit on that block. That's where he is. He used to do heroin. I don't know much, but I know where people go to get off the grid. What happened here?
Officially, 25-year-old male found deceased in a parked car.
And unofficially?
I think somebody's been using Harlem's youth for what can only be described as late night duty.
What's the connection between them?
Run the names, you talk to people. No guns, no drugs, just a new job, off the books. Doing what? Nobody knows.
So are all these things connected?
I have no idea, man.
Eventually. I mean, it better be.
I think we'll figure it out as we keep watching.
But it has to, right?
I mean, it better be, otherwise it's bad storytelling.
Because I'm a little confused.
Same here.
I think we're just kind of like getting back into the
getting to know them.
But I don't know why they're doing that when we already know who the fuck they already are.
But it's supposed to continuing on from where it left off in all of them.
I think the episode's gonna end with all them meeting.
She'd ask me.
Damn.
Missed the life.
Zayd took great efforts to arrange this. If we speed the process, it will not be quiet.
I'm aware.
I've never seen Gal in a lower position like this.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Good. Send my regards when you do. Finish feeding the birds, will you?
She
Damn!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Gal ain't shit no more.
Oh, Gal's got a boss? The pigeon lady.
From Home Alone?
Literally.
I know everybody. Let's we should all like clap our hands 5 times so we all wake up.
Can we?
Let's all ready at the same time. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, also
I'll say it.
That was a cool match, man.
What is with
I think
the
Hannah and Mikey were
lighting?
asleep.
What is with
Yes,
the
I'm
strobe?
I'm awake.
I am too weird.
Everybody with the strobe light.
I don't think it's purple. I think it's blue.
Nah, it's purple.
Nah, that's purple.
That's
It's
purple.
it's an indigo.
It's blue.
Jessica Jones is purple.
Indigo, you mean? Indigo. Always an indigo.
Whoa, what do we got?
Bombs?
Dynamite.
Demolition.
Demolition. No,
Shit.
it's time for Dead Devil to come out.
Wait, what's going on?
What? Is it all the buildings detonating? Like at once? Like she detonated all of them?
Fucking Fight Club stuff.
Oh shit.
Get out
In the same area.
Crack in the earth?
Building.
No.
I don't know. It's fucking Marvel.
Like, oh, you mean like that? Yeah, that could.
Like, look, it's fucking.
Get out of there, Hope!
Damn.
One heroic thing the heroes did in this whole episode. Save someone.
Everybody else is just below that.
Yeah.
What'd she do?
She's like, look what I just did. I'm God.
Oh,
my baby. That's my girl right there.
She's a
I
zombie.
love Electra, man.
I'll do so like this to her.
Yes.
You guys, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to say something.
Fucking hell.
Wow, that
I'm
was-
sorry. That was a shitty ass
That was
episode.
the
Hey, guys. Listen, sometimes these Netflix series are meant to be binged. Let's keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
No,
so
get
good.
out of here. I have my hand up
Mickey first. Hold
I
on.
wanna
Wolf
say a
Wolf
few
rules.
things.
Wolf rules. Or Appa, you got an Appa.
I'm gonna list off some pros and cons of the episode. Con, very slow. Too much dialogue.
Yep.
We need a stronger. But I can see why they did it. They're kind of getting into the story of everybody. Although I will disagree. I don't think the show can stand on its own. I think you pretty.
No, I think this episode right here
They kind of gave you.
that
they
was
gave
like
everybody's thing.
I didn't like that though.
They did, but it's like I don't think
You're jumping into a larger story.
But
for sure.
I want to say about the cinematography, it is like weird. But I mean, I'm looking at it like some of the shots almost look like actual comic panels.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, you know,
Like, I like it.
I really like it. I like the style. Overall, I like it. It was not the best premiere, but I've heard it definitely ramps up.
Yeah, I feel like this premiere
He
was
can't get it after you.
This premiere was super fucking weak, man. I was like trying to keep up, like stay up for like some of that shit, and there was too much dialogue, too much talking. There was barely any action. Like you guys were correct, you saw no superhero stuff. So that one scene,
Luke stopped the light from
stopped
falling.
it, and like it's like hero. I mean, are they gonna do the DBZ route and like take forever to finally fucking meet? Am I
Bro,
3 episodes in or some shit? Like,
Chris, me, and then Rona, please.
what the fuck's going on, bro? I just want to see them like.
We're ripping in. I want to
like,
say some pros.
Let's oh, let's just go.
You guys are
no
being-
pros though. I would give you with Mickey, dude. Like from like watching camera work that we do and like watching what's going on over there. The camera work is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I want to know who the cinematography
really, really
is on
cool,
this
and
one.
I'll give it that. Other than that, man,
Great care was
fucking,
put into it.
fucking horrible premiere, man. That shit was slow as fuck.
Okay, I don't think it was.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Hey, everybody, what's the H word?
Hero.
No, it's home.
Oh, home.
Everybody said it. Everybody
I
was
was gonna
coming
say
home.
Hell's Kitchen.
Everybody was going to home. Luke was getting out. Fucking Danny was coming back. They were just telling Jessica Jones to leave the bar and go home because like. And then now finally, actually, Daredevil himself is about to get back into like
being
what he used to do.
Daredevil,
Like
yeah.
so, that's what the H word. They all of them also said home too multiple times.
And they're
That was hero.
Why did Daredevil stop?
Why did they what?
Harlem.
Daredevil
He
stopped
went
being
to jail.
Daredevil.
Daredevil, yeah.
No,
Like,
Daredevil.
like,
I don't know.
super
He kind of just revealed that he stopped because
Yeah.
it looked like the relationship went sideways with Karen, and maybe he stopped after
Okay,
that.
I thought I forgot something.
But-
Yeah, I remember that they
If-
dated.
I was gonna say at the end there when the cop sirens were going in on Daredevil and how you said his home is essentially like being Daredevil, I
Yeah.
guess. All those cop sirens flashing on him, there was all the colors we saw there. There was
Yeah.
like yellow, blue. It looked like bluish purple. I think it was purposely done, all flashing on his face, like red, purple, yellow. It was-
So was he like, I
Definitely
need
like-
to develop a team?
But,
Is he pulling a Batman?
I think that's foreshadowing that he's gonna be the one to bring them all together. Like he's gonna be the leader ish.
But
Yeah.
doesn't his senses like peak sometimes where it's like super overwhelming for him?
Yes,
Yeah, that
but
can happen.
that shot looked really deliberate there at the end.
Yeah, oh look,
Yeah.
because look at the yellow coming in there, and then
Oh,
the like
yeah.
dark reds.
Oh, yeah.
Like
So,
all this
it's
color
cool.
shit.
That's
is,
cool.
When it's
Really cool.
sometimes it's over the top, but other times it's really fucking cool.
Really well done.
Yeah.
Like it's, I didn't think it's like a comic book. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was terrible. I don't like some. This is meant to be consumed 8 episodes at a time, and we're normies, so we have to watch this once a week. So we're gonna give it an
Yeah.
honest
Yeah,
review.
yeah,
As a
yeah,
standalone
sure.
first episode, might not be strong,
That's a tight shot.
but I think we have to wait to see how it's stacked up to everybody else. Yeah,
Yeah.
you see, there's like yellow there.
Yeah.
I don't see any
They
green.
couldn't fit the green in,
Yeah,
but
there's
it's
the
a great shot though.
That's a little bit.
And like how it ended too with him framed in the window.
Yeah.
That's
Who wants to get?
I think it's a first time watcher. People wouldn't like, alright, cool. Like they would like the information. All of us knowing what's going on and being tired, I think that's what made it like slower to us. But the episodes are definitely gonna pick up. They can't like give us any more information than they did in this episode. Obviously,
They have to say
Yeah.
it.
Saving that budget.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, and also the way they filmed it was great. I know you guys got a little dizzy from it or whatever, but I enjoyed it.
No,
It was
just the
it's
strobe
different. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, and the super the fast ass cuts in the court. Yeah, the courtroom was like.
Passing the wolf.
Well, to kind of respond to your comment, as somebody, really the only thing I know about this show is Ben had finished watching
Iron Fist.
not too long ago, so I caught
sorry.
a couple episodes.
It was so bad. I'm crying right now. Like I'm just my
You'll
life.
you'll never get those hours back.
Come on.
So I got to see a few episodes, and it kind of filled me in on the story. But otherwise, I'm utterly clueless to what's going on, and I feel like they're trying to explain a lot in one episode, but they're not successfully doing it.
Yeah, because I was zoning out a lot.
Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong, like the cinematography was awesome, but I feel like they're really driving these personalities without really giving us much of a narrative other than like mannerisms.
Yeah, like here's who these people are.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
but
I
it's
think
not
that-
what have they done.
Well, and that helps whenever you're coming into something you don't know. You identify with the character more than you do the story, and that's what pulls you in for the long haul. So I would have to say that you can't really there is a lot. Like, you got to know who the Hand is. You got to know what's up with this Iron Fist. There's so many questions.
Did the ground burp? What happened there?
That's why I don't think.
Yeah.
The ground burp.
You should watch Jessica Jones.
I think it was a subterranean explosion.
No, Jessica Jones is not that good.
No, it was,
right?
You should watch.
Man, the ending was ridiculously stupid.
Really?
But yes, it was. The ending was stupid as fuck.
But the show was good.
I
mean, it's got
3 episodes was good out of Jessica Jones.
David Tennant was amazing.
David Tennant was in it.
David Tennant
that wolf,
was
whoever you
amazing.
want.
David Tennant's amazing.
But how he... You haven't seen it, right?
You should watch
Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones?
Yeah, I've seen Jessica Jones.
There's some people who haven't.
Okay, then I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know. I like the show. Obviously, I'm gonna binge watch. I want to binge watch it, but I feel like I know what they were trying to do with the color change and all the camera work. It was great, but they could have been a little bit more subtle about it.
I agree.
There was a point where I was like, I can't focus
Less
on
is
what they're
more.
saying. Because I just kept like, oh, how are they changing it now? How are they changing this way? And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot what they were saying.
Well, because they started out pretty light, and then as it got in, it just got
got
heavier
darker,
and heavier.
yeah.
So I was like,
You can almost
when we were watching.
You can almost see on set like them experimenting with stuff and then just being like, "This looks really fucking."
Chris and Pat.
There you go.
So I'm going to shit on the show for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh
Like we
shit.
did
So, no,
we've been doing that the whole time.
Guys, please word your comments carefully. If you're directed towards Pat, be a little bit nice about him. But here we go.
All right, here we go. So, if I know all the backgrounds because I watched all the Marvel ones, so that's the reason why I was expecting it to be fast paced. And also the trailers they showed looked so fucking badass, and then we're all hyped to watch this fucking show, and then it was so fucking slow. And then I know what you guys. I know you guys are trying to say they're trying to set shit up and everything. But what they could have done was have each superhero have their own fight scene fighting different things, so you know what the superpowers are. All right, they could have done that, so we could have had some more action. The most action we got here was fucking the sex scene, which was fucking awesome. And if I was like a first time watcher, I don't know necessarily I would have been through it now, because if I was the first time I didn't know anything was going on, that show did not attract me like that.
For an hour long,
it
it's
didn't
hard to
capture me.
binge.
It didn't really capture me, because again, the only way it's going to capture you if each person did their own superhero shit.
I honestly would have watched it just for like how well shot it is.
So I don't think
But not
it's meant.
like you.
It's kind of like, you know how the Avengers movie is like, well, if you want to see the Avengers movie, you have to have seen all these other movies.
Yeah.
I think this one the same way. It's obviously like a marketing play where if you've seen all the other ones, and like even still, they all came out at a time where it's where. Anyway, I liked it. It was kind of slow. If I was by myself, this would have been like one of those episodes that I've been watching while I was doing some other shit or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'd have been super into it, and like halfway through, I'd have been like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, it's like let me check some time.
Because that's like, and especially with their seasons being too long, it's happened with me before, where like I'll start watching Daredevil
this is only 8
and like
episodes. Like,
fall
there
asleep and
shouldn't
wake
be
back
any
up.
space.
And like this episode feels like one of the ones that like I'd fall asleep and be like, so what happened?
Yeah.
And like read the synopsis and be like, so nothing really. But I mean like some shit happened in this one,
dude.
and it really was just like kind of dovetailed like at the end and the beginning, and I just I'm hoping that in the next episode everybody does something.
I hope
we don't need to.
Well, I think it's just his first episode, you guys.
Yeah, it kind of did feel like we started off with a filler.
Yeah.
But the first episode should.
I wonder what the
Marquette, what did you
synopsis
think?
would even read.
And it sucks. There's only 7 more.
Will you watch more? Above or below
Market value. Where's it at?
Yeah.
So I don't really watch shows like this, and I barely know anything about like Marvel World or Universe or whatever. I don't really care, but I really the problem with this is like some of you mentioned that you have to know this much in order to be able to pick up and just get from there. I feel like these shows don't do a good job of bringing new people on board easily.
Mm-hmm.
Because in order for you to truly enjoy this show, you have to know so many other things that like, you know, like this could have been better if like I kind of think that the blind guy's superpower is hearing.
Yeah.
Kind of it. Oh yeah, she has no Daredevil.
Like I don't even.
pretty much.
I didn't get.
And beating the shit out of people. That's
That's
his
his-
thing.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He's kind of like tall.
That's what everyone
Yeah.
should.
Well,
have
But here's the question: is did you fuck with it?
Would you go back to watch the other shows?
Do you fucks with it?
Yeah.
You
fuck
Yeah.
with it or not?
I would watch one more episode.
Would you go back to
Same.
watch the
Give
other
it a
shows
fuck with it or
though
not?
to figure
I
out?
would give it one more try, but it hasn't caught my attention right now.
Damn.
It hasn't
I
caught my
was
attention
asleep.
either.
I'm gonna give it
maybe this was meant to be like for people like, let me check this out, and then they see this and be like, I'm a little confused. Let me just go watch some of the other ones.
And I think that
like 13 reasons why.
Keep these people on Netflix as long as
But
possible.
this is still the first episode, so
Yeah,
hopefully
it is.
The next episode
I will
will be a lot more
disappointed. I will be a little disappointed if like the end episode 2 they finally meet, because it's like, damn,
That's
there's
just-
6
yeah,
episodes.
that's
It's
like-
like,
yeah.
then it's like, I hope they meet early on.
I don't think they're all gonna meet. I think it's gonna be like grouped before they all end up together.
No.
I think
There's only one
Daredevil
season.
goes around.
Or is there multiple seasons?
There will be a season 2, but not for another few years probably.
My recording thing, my phone is at 15%.
Okay, we should be done soon.
Okay, yeah.
We're
Well,
wrapping
I just had one thing to say. Maybe the H word in this one was hype because it was like a mystery that wasn't there. And
I think it still was hero because most of them were struggling to become to accept that they were heroes.
Harlem's hero.
Not
As soon as
yet.
he showed up,
Really
he was
could
like,
rate it.
they're like, you're Harlem's hero, and he's like, yep, that's Harlem's hero.
yeah, that was.
So
kinda-
that's good that was a misdirect then. Cause
Yeah,
everyone
so I'm
probably
telling you, I
thought
think
that.
it was him.
Sorry. Forgot about that.
The
The hand is a self-organizing.
Yeah, who is she?
The-
She put Gao in her fucking place.
She
I've never
sped
seen-
things up because she's dying. And
I've never seen Gao
Yeah.
cowering like that.
At
That
least
was-
someone's
that was
speeding
cool.
things
That was
up.
cool to
Somebody,
see.
well, yeah, but somebody's always going to take that position. I mean, that's one of those.
But
you
it
know,
was just cool to see Gao.
The head leaves, and then
I think they're
she's
making
finish feeding the birds.
They're making these teenage kids put bombs all around the
And
city.
why does the hand? What would the hand and shoes like to Electra? Like?
Oh, that's the thing too. Is that even though this is
She
a
said
mystery,
it's just a city. You'll get used to watching
Yeah.
them fall.
this is a mystery, but we don't have enough parts in it to figure out. We're like, there's some
Yeah,
kids,
we're like, there's
and,
things happening.
and I think that maybe, and then those kids are all under the ground, and they've got jackhammers, and they're just.
No, there's those explosives. That's what Jessica found. So I think
know.
that's.
So that, I'm hoping that
there's definitely a subterranean explosion that triggered an earthquake across the city, which is going to cause mayhem, and the hand is going to come in some way or another to fill the void of helping get the city back on its track, but have its own agenda.
Well, remember, there's also that big, huge
Giant
abyss.
hole. Yeah,
the
to
giant hole
nowhere.
we saw
Oh,
in season
really?
2 of Daredevil.
You see,
There's
and
a
the thing,
giant
I didn't
hole in
finish this second season of Daredevil. I finished the first, and then I started the second.
Watching Jessica Jones fight the hand is
mean,
gonna
it's
be
just
dope as
a
fuck though.
giant
Oh yeah.
And watching Luke Cage fight the hand.
Remember the giant-
Like
yeah,
Luke Cage
that's
has
gonna
never
be
really had to
sick.
fight anybody who's just like he's like, stop shooting me, I'm gonna slap you.
I bet you we're gonna all our complaints right now are gonna pale in comparison to like some of the action sequences. They
Yeah.
probably
Oh, yeah.
put
Yeah,
out.
that's what
Like
I'm
some of
really
the
excited
some of
for.
the team
Well,
ups.
I mean,
I've heard
the
it's
trailer, like got us
Some of the
hyped,
action
but
sequences they have planned for like
I wish it
the,
would've
like the
continued with that
episodes
hype.
are gonna make up for the slowness.
I would
in-
hope
in this.
so.
I've heard it gets
And I
incredible.
hope that Danny
Oh.
kick some fucking ass this time.
Yeah.
Don't like.
Hey, you know what? I think they actually gave him time to like fucking train.
Not on the
Man, I thought the choreography from the show wasn't that bad.
It was so
I
choppy.
remember
That was there was
yeah,
no
I
fluidity
yeah.
to the moves.
It
was
wasn't.
alright.
It wasn't bad, but it just didn't convince me that he's been doing this shit for years.
Okay,
Because
let me
he
put it
has-
this way.
because-
the
look,
camera
because
work.
Finn
The camera
Jones
work
wasn't
was
given
there to make up for his
Yeah.
Lack of-
actual.
Yeah.
lack of
Well, because
knowledge
I guess when I think of all the
skill.
sweet action scenes, it's usually the girl. Well, I can't remember what her name is, but the
Colleen.
Asian chick
Colleen.
with Colleen with the sword. She goes in, and I'm
Oh,
like, fuck
yeah.
yeah,
So
like,
she was
she's
good.
good.
Oh yeah.
See,
So-
no, every other fighter was good, but the main dude
Who
was
should
Even
know
the
kung fu?
Even the side
He's supposed to know all styles of martial
Yeah,
arts.
it's like I don't believe you. I'm
I
sorry.
And
like-
I just want to say that Finn Jones, the Loris Tyrell, who plays Iron Fist,
Finn
no, it's
Jones.
not a knock on him because
Yeah,
the
they're
show
both
was
in Game of
rushed,
Thrones.
Yeah.
and he was given like 15 minutes before takes to learn the fight choreography.
Damn.
Really?
Whereas
That's it?
Daredevil was given so much more time. Luke Cage,
So it's still
because
impressive.
it was said in interviews and him and
Yeah.
Collins, they were touting it as like this is an impressive feat, but really it was everyone was like, wow, you had a rush production. Like, why would you say that?
Yeah, why would you say that?
Because it's gonna come out.
But I mean, from the trailer, I can definitely tell they've given him more time, so I think he's gonna
Yeah,
be.
he-
I'm looking
I
forward
think he's
to
really good.
Danny Rand's retribution.
Yeah.
You know what? Last thing, I think a lot of the Marvel shows have been kind of having problems with climaxes. 'Cause, like,
I hear that's a problem
They should
amongst
talk to their
like
you know
climax
people.
from Daredevil season 1 was dope, right? How did climax of Daredevil season 2 end?
Elektra, something, Punisher.
Yeah,
Someone
Ele-
dies
They
on a
carried
roof.
Elektra in a big urn.
Nobu was killed by stick.
Punisher made a quick.
Jessica
He
Jones.
killed
I kind of
him.
liked the one for Jessica Jones, but
No,
it
was
was a little underhyped. It was a little weak, but I still liked it, like for her whole story, how that went. And then fucking
Luke Cage was
Danny Rand was dumb as dog shit. I was like, I was just watching it, and I was like, wow, this is the finale we're going for.
That is in a different dimension.
Like he just fucking.
Yeah.
If anybody doesn't know what happens, he just like pushes that motherfucker on a spike, and he's like, I'm stuck on a spike. And he's like, now I'm gonna arrest you. And then the son shows up. He's like, I'm gonna shoot you. And then it's like, so that's how it.
Even Luke Cage's ending kind of figured out to me. I liked
Got a little weird, right?
Cottonmouth, and they got
and they killed Cottonmouth.
I love Cottonmouth. Cottonmouth's my favorite.
How the fuck y'all
Raymond
kill
Jones, bro.
Cottonmouth,
Raymond
dog?
Jones right there. I
We were
love
just like,
Cottonmouth.
I was stunned. I was like, you guys took out the best villain you had.
Look what you
And
did.
all of these.
the best
best
actor.
actor.
And he was so good. I
He's
love
gonna
him.
be True Detective.
He is?
Three.
Wait, there's a True Detective
Raymond
season
Dillon?
3?
There's gonna be True Detective season 3.
Raymond Dillon is in True
I
Detective.
know what that is.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up now.
Doses.
Thank you for watching.
But you guys didn't like Foggy and Luke's interaction?
Okay, I like Foggy.
Yeah.
I almost forgot Foggy was in this.
Foggy.
I'm like, I legit.
And you let them go.
Yeah,
Good night,
dude,
folks.
so-
Good night.
Bye,
y'all.
Bye. Hey everyone, we're going to be hitting you up with Defenders reactions once a week starting today. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this reaction, discussion, and skit. More episodes are available on Patreon right now. Big shout out to Luis, Joe, Abel, David, Toy Soldier, and Amanda for being our super patrons, and we hope to see you guys on our next video.